One of those days. It's a Sunday. I just shook out all of these clothes. Our youth group had a event where they made scarecrows, and looks like I'm gonna wash the scarecrow clothes. But I had to shake them all out and get the last bit of dust, not dust, straw out of them. So, talk to you about the birds that were here, but I do want to do one last thing, because who knows how long this is going to last. And I've talked about it so much. Pineapple sage. What can we say? November 23rd. And these things will still be here on December 1st, I think. Are any new ones coming? Yep. See, so there's some new blooms that are going to come. Beautiful, beautiful. We have got to get more of those. And these would have been fuller had the deer not come and eaten them earlier in the year. There would have been more going on in this. So we need about, I would say we need about 15 of these all around. A couple up there in front of the garden. Maybe a few, 3 or 4 sticking inside this bed there at the bottom. One here, one there, maybe 1 or 2 in here. Yeah, we definitely need 3 in here. Right down the middle, side by side, someplace. Because they're pretty tall. They're about 5 foot tall. So that coming right down the middle here, that would look pretty cool this time of year. Maybe a couple in front of there and a couple in front of that window. Well, I was hoping the birds would come, but I did want you to see the last bit of this plant that I don't see anywhere. And the fact that it's here on a day when it could be 50 degrees out is just pretty cool to me. That in the fall, when everything is turning brown and looking like it's dying for the winter so it can come back green and lively in the spring, you've got this plant that has, and I love red, so anyway. So let's thank God for all the blessings and pray for those who don't have as many, who are struggling and who are living through rough times of war, poverty, whatever, addiction, whatever it might be, depression. And those people that look at their phones too much. And in a way, I'm one of those people. You look for a second, before you know it, 10 minutes is blasted by. As if it's only 10 minutes. Anyway, yeah, for those people that, don't take different sources and mash it up and then come up with a decision, but instead just look at what TikTok told them and say, well, that's the truth. That's not how one should discern or reason things out. Go to multiple sources of diverse opinion and then use your years. And remember, if you're 20, you're 20 years old. So maybe you may have a different perspective when you're 30. And you'll have a different perspective when you're 40, definitely. And when you're 50, you'll have another perspective. When you're 60, you'll think differently then. So I guess you could say then your 20-year-old opinion certainly is valid, but just don't think that it's the end-all, the know-all and end-all. Okay, let's ask the saints to pray for us, pray for the souls in purgatory. And I don't know what else to say. Pineapple sage.